Hey guys, I'm George, and welcome to the first installment of the Dadliness. So, I'm a dad. I've got two kids under the age of 4 and one on the way, and it's got to be one of the coolest things ever. But every once in a while, like something happens, and I'm like, well, like what do I do about this situation? And I have my dad, and he's awesome, and he helps me out a lot, and a lot of friends. But like every once in a while, I get online and there are all these like mom blogs and these mom videos of like, hey, like here's how to be a mom, like here's how this, and I was like, there's got to be something for dads, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, um, and really get your guys' input in the comment section. If you've experienced something that we talk about, or if you have something you want to talk about, that'd be awesome. There are a lot of dads that I look up to. Obviously, my dad, um, and I have several friends that have, kids that are awesome, wonderful kids. And we're talking, guys who are, in their late 20s, early 30s, like me, that have 3 kids, and it's awesome. It's this incredible experience. But it's like every single day something new happens, and you're like, what do I do? Like, what the heck? Um, and so I want to start out, and this isn't just even just dads. It's also, it's fatherhood and it's husbandhood. To me, that's what makes being the dadliness, if you will. And so I think, like, in order to really delve deep into being a dad, we talk about being a husband. Um, my wife stays at home with the kids, which is awesome. And so I think the first thing I want to bring up, everybody says like communication is the most important thing, and like it's true, but it's like, a perfect example of this was, for the longest time, like I had this problem. Like I'd come home, like clutter bugs the heck out of me. Like I come home and it stresses me out. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much clutter. It's something I've really had to like work through. And, and so I talked to like some of my friends. I'm like, guys, like, how do you deal with this? Like this guy can't be like the only person that goes through this. And every single one of them was like, dude, okay, so like, first of all, like you need to just communicate rather than like coming in and flying off the handle and being like, oh, like everything is messy, like I can't take this anymore. We're like, talk to your wife. And one of my best buddies, his suggestion was like, look, just find like one room, like talk to your wife and say there's one room. If we can just like, when I come home from work, if that room can be clean, then it's all good. And so I tried that, and it worked. Sometimes it didn't. But I still found myself getting like frustrated. So I took that a step further, and I was like, I told my wife, I was like, babe, okay, so, I get that sometimes you're not gonna be able to clean that one room because something's gonna happen. Like the kids are gonna go crazy. Somebody's gonna have puke everywhere, have a poopy diaper or something. Like who knows? And so I was like, okay, so I realized that if she just gave me like a heads up, like if she texted me at some point during the day and was just like, babe, today was nuts, I couldn't get to it, then I could be like, okay. It's expectation management. It's just like at work, like one of the big things we always talk about as leaders, like expectation management. As long as you can articulate to your people what the expectation is, or you can manage their expectations for what's going to happen. Like if you tell everybody like, hey, we're getting off at 7 today, they'll probably be pissed. But they're going to be even more angry if you tell them at 7, like, hey, we're actually keeping you here till 10, or if they expect to leave at 4 and then at 4 o'clock rolls around and like, hey guys, like we're staying until 7. Like that's worse than if you're like, hey, you know what? It's cool. We're gonna stay. Give them at the beginning of the day. Say, hey, this is how long we're gonna stay. And so I told her, I was like, look, I just need to be able to manage my expectations. And And she was so awesome. Like she, she just started like, hey, texting me, and she just like, babe, like today was crazy. And what I found is like, not only did that keep me from getting as like stressed out internally about clutter, but then I mentally like was able to prepare myself, say, okay, it's been a crazy day. I need to be there even more for my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to step up my game when I get home and just take all of the distractions of things that like I want to do, and just put those away somewhere and be there, be that husband, be that father. You know, do the dishes. Just like, babe, like go. Once the kids are asleep, like you just go and relax. I got the kitchen or whatever. Like that's an example. But just something like that, and I'm telling you, like it has helped tremendously. And is it perfect? No. Like, does it happen every single time? No. But it's something that we strive for, and it's something that's really helped us. And it not only has it helped me be a better husband, but it's helped me be a better father. So first off, kudos to all my buddies who gave me suggestions on this. I appreciate it. And in the comment section, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas, things that you do that help you successfully communicate with your wife. And I hope you like this. If you do, please subscribe, and talk to you guys next time.